In the sacred scriptures, celibacy is glorified as a path of purity and devotion. It is a choice made by those who seek to draw nearer to the Creator, unencumbered by the bonds of earthly desire. It is a choice that allows the soul to soar, unburdened by the demands of the flesh. Celibacy is not a path of deprivation, but rather a path of fulfillment. It is a choice to channel one's energies towards spiritual growth and self-realization. In the absence of physical intimacy, the celibate individual turns their gaze inward, seeking union with the divine within. The joy of celibacy is not a joy born of isolation, but of communion. It is a joy that arises from a deep and abiding connection with the divine. In the silence of celibacy, one can hear the whisperings of the soul and the guidance of the spirit. It is a joy that comes from knowing that one is fulfilling their purpose in life, aligning themselves with the divine plan. Celibacy is a path of self-mastery, a discipline of the body and the mind. It requires steadfastness and commitment, for it is not always an easy road to tread. Yet, in the midst of the challenges and temptations, the celibate soul finds strength and resilience, knowing that they are on a sacred journey. The joy of celibacy is a joy that overflows and touches the lives of others. It is a joy that radiates outwards, bringing healing and inspiration to those who encounter it. The celibate individual becomes a beacon of light, showing others the path to a higher and more meaningful way of life. In the sacred texts, we are reminded of the words of the great sages and saints who embraced celibacy. They spoke of a joy that surpassed all worldly pleasures, a joy that was eternal and unchanging. They bore witness to the transformative power of celibacy, how it could transmute base desires into spiritual aspirations. Celibacy is not a path for all, and it should never be imposed upon anyone. It is a personal choice, a calling of the soul. For those who are called to this sacred path, the joy of celibacy awaits, a joy that is both profound and enduring. In the quietude of celibacy, we find a sanctuary for the soul, a place of refuge from the noise and distractions of the world. It is a place where we can draw closer to the divine, where we can experience a joy that transcends all understanding. It is a path of purity, devotion, and self-realization, a path that leads to the highest spiritual attainments.
But you see, I have vowed to take a life of celibacy.
Well, perhaps this will assist your decision.
Those are very nice. But I am a child of light, a pure spirit. I am no longer encumbered by the appetites of the flesh.